Everyone, Blake Sloan here. Got a brand new market update with you for this month. Just finished this week's radio show. All kind of crazy numbers going on right now for the Myrtle Beach Grandstand market. Just want to do our part, update you like we do every month, just provide some value and help you make the absolute best decisions possible with your largest assets, which for most people is real estate. And so looking at last month's numbers, fresh off the press, single-family home sales were down 22.1%. And so last year in June, there were 662 properties sold. This year, only 516. So a little bit decline there, obviously, from higher interest rates. All kind of been talking about that the past few months. But the good news is prices are still very resilient, still climbing up here on the Grand Strand. Prices last month up 3.6% year over year at $383,500 for median home price right now. Average sale price also up significantly, up 8.8% year over year. Right now, average sale price on the Grand Strand for a single family home, $491,550. The one thing protecting that price, keeping it very, very stable, or obviously increasing like it has here lately, is inventory. Supply right now is still very, very low at 2.8 months of inventory. It was up slightly since last month. It was 2.7 months, but right now 2.8 months. But it's still what we call a super seller's market, meaning that the seller has a huge advantage because there's just not a whole lot of homes out there. And that's because, as we know, many home sellers are locked in at 2 and 3%. They've been staying put, and so it's a great time for anybody that's been thinking about selling, been contemplating selling, if you're thinking about moving up, moving down, moving lateral, or liquidating any investment properties, estate properties, because buyers are willing to pay a premium right now for your property because there's just not a whole lot of inventory out there. Right now we're sitting at 2.8 months. On top of that, though, you want to make sure you have a good agent, because here's the thing. Right now, days on market are taking 22.2% longer to sell than it was the same time last year. And so that just has to do with a little bit less buyers. There's still buyers that are looking, are willing to pay a premium, just not as much out there. And so if you're thinking about selling, we talked about this in today's radio show. Right now, this market is way more important than ever that you have a true expert. The average agent in our marketplace sells 4 homes a year. That's 1 per quarter. They don't have any money to hardly pay rent with, much less invest up front on your behalf. You want to make sure you go with someone who's a true expert, who has the financial capability to invest money up front for you. We sold almost 800 homes last year. We spent a tremendous amount of money in marketing, and that's how we get more exposure for our clients. In turn, sell properties faster and for more money. On top of that, we have a sales team that makes 16,000 phone calls a week, matching up buyers and sellers that we have. And we talked about this in the past. If you're thinking about selling right now, our active home buyers, we talked about this on today's show, 72,819 active home buyers. Again, 72,819 active home buyers that we have on our website that are from all over the globe. We're spending tens and tens of thousands of dollars a month, every month, driving traffic online. We have buyers on here from California, from Texas, from Ontario, from the Northeast. And so those buyers looking to buy here, we have a national and an international reach, which allows us to increase more eyeballs on your property and really sell it faster and for more money. And that's how the model works. And obviously, that's why you want to reach out to us if you're thinking about selling. Also, we have some amazing technology. We're spending $1,000 a month in this same email. Also on our page here, in the email, there's a link that says click here for your home value. You get instant home evaluation, but on top of that, you can get an instant cash offer if you want to. If you want an instant, hassle-free, fair offer on your property, we can get that for you. There's a link under the picture in the video in the email you can click on. You can also go here on our website up top where it says sell your home. There's a little box, enter your address. It's free, it's easy, it's no hassle at all, and that's something that's super important right now, because here's the thing. We're obviously in July. We're coming towards that mid to late summer. You want to time this the right way. As rates continue to go up, there are going to be less buyers in the game, and you don't want to wait till fall looking back regretting, like, man, I probably should have got my house in the market earlier. We know that Myrtle Beach is a seasonal market, and so that seasonality, you want to tee your property up the same exact time when all these buyers are coming in town. Our teams are working around the clock really the past month and a half with buyers who are coming in town, and they're combining their vacation with their home search, and many of those are saying, look, we're going to buy something out of these houses before we leave town. And so you want to have your property teed up before we get into that fall market. And so if you want to know more how it works, reach out to us, 843-808-SOLD. Condo sales last month also down 18.9% in terms of sales. This year, 492 condo sales last month. Last year, 607 condo sales. Prices, though, very resilient as well. Median price up 2.1% last month at $239,950. Average sale price up 3.9% at $283,545. Supply there still very, very low at 3.1 months. It's up slightly, but it's still way less than the overall buyer-seller market threshold, which is 6 months of inventory. And so also, days on market up 57 days on average for condos, up 18.8%. And what that means is you want to make sure you have an agent who's good at what they do, who actually spends money on advertising. Right now in this marketplace with 20% less sales, we're seeing a lot of agents run for the hills and stop all marketing. With us, we've been doubling down because we're looking to gain market share. We're doubling down for our clients, and that's when we're able to dominate, because I'm basically a marketer in the real estate business. That's my forte. That's what I've studied for the past almost 2 decades in this business, and it allows me to make sure we can differentiate for our clients. And so one thing that's a wild card going forward is interest rates. This week's show, right now, a 30-year fix is 7.22%. Last week's show at 7.04. Week before that at 6.95. And so we want to make sure that we're getting the right exposure for your property, condo, house, whatever it is. If you want to sell it as is, don't fix up anything, we can do that for you. We're to help serve. We have a large team, 35 plus agents. They're all specialists in what they do, and we're able to make sure we differentiate your property: professional photography, professional videography, drone photography, all those things. We also have a virtual reality 360-degree walkthrough people can walk through. We've had many people buy from us virtually without ever actually seeing the property in person. So if you want to know how that works, reach out to me. Call me right now, 843-808 sold. You can also get instant online home evaluation in the email that I sent you here, right below the picture of this. You can also search homes online using our technology, and we're here to serve you anyway. Please share this with anybody you know. If you have any questions, reply back to the email, and we'll see you back here next month.